clarity, I can never be the one for you. Hey, 'cause I feel better in my own world. Trying to be perfect tends to wear me out. And I've been wondering when this road ends. Tired of being hopeless, paralyzed with doubt. It's like I've been walking on a tightrope, trying to change my mind, but I'm too far to quit. And you can keep your shiny light, 'cause I'm in love with diamonds, we're flawless as it is. Flawless as it is. Flawless as it is. When you're young, the world might break you down. Fell off a couple times, but I'm better now. I found my smile, but it took a little darkness and silence in the middle of the night. I learned to take my time with healing up my mind and knowing it's alright. Oh, 'cause I feel better in my own world. Trying to be perfect tends to wear me out. And I've been wondering when this road ends. Tired of being hopeless, paralyzed with doubt. It's like I've been walking on a tightrope, trying to change my mind, but I'm too far to quit. And you can keep your shiny light, 'cause I'm in love with diamonds, we're flawless as it is. Flawless as it is. Flawless as it is. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's like I've been walking on a tightrope, try to change my mind, but I'm too far to quit. And you can keep your shiny light, 'cause I'm in love with diamonds, we're flawless as it is.
This week on NBA 2K TV. Get ready to vote. We have the Shoe Creator Challenge finalists. Plus, we chat with Kings rookie Kyle Guy. Scott O'Gallagher wraps up his winning tip series. And we have your top plays.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Checking out the 76ers, a crucial road win for them in Game 5. Now on their home floor, and this home crowd ready to will them to another victory. No surprise that this is an elimination game, Kenny, but it is a surprise that they're the team that can close this out.
Yeah, they've got everything working for them right now. They're playing great shot. They're at home. It's winning time.
This is where you can't afford to let up. If it goes to Game 7 and they lose, they'll be kicking themselves all season.
And that does it for us. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you later.
An overhead look at downtown Philadelphia. That's the site of our broadcast tonight. It's been an absolute war out there. Neither side giving in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, Ben Simmons was the top-rated player in high school and in college, but a fractured bone in his foot cost him his first NBA season. He said, "A lot of people forgot about me. You have to build yourself up again." And for me, I wanted to prove myself again. Kevin, we all agree he's done just that.
He sure has. First NBA All-Star ever out of Australia. Thanks, David. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Tice in at the 5. And for Philadelphia, the tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Here's Tatum. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Richardson. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Harris.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
From deep, Walker. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Embiid. He kicks it to Harris. From past the arc. And Boston with the rebound. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Greg, they just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
To the middle, here's Horford, and the junk by Horford.
With a huge frame and outstanding wingspan, there's no surprise to see Horford throw it down.
Wasted no time on that one. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Horford. 76ers moving the ball around. Good.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep really.
It's Brown with the drive. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. Richardson outside. The 3. It's hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. And Embiid pulls it down.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
No good from Simmons.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that. It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Oh, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
The 76ers trailing. Harris. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. At the elbow, it's Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Horford.
It's something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur, the ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
The Celtics shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
And Brown drops them both. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Got a piece of it. Walker with it. Now defended by Embiid. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 5 points so far.
And for a guy who only stands 6'1", Walker can be a strong finisher in the painted area.
Simmons dishes to Richardson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And so here is Philadelphia, trailing by 5. In the corner, it's Harris for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Tatum, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Entering the draft, some concerns about Tatum's jump shot. You may have heard some people have, but the range and consistency, it's been tremendous to see.
Richardson gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Hayward goes in. Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by Brown. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, the never quit attitude of Brown. Outstanding at remaining engaged and keeping plays going.
Richardson against Tatum. Great D that time from Tatum.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
The 76ers trail by 11. Simmons looking it over. Richardson, good.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. I mean, he's fantastic at seeing when one of his guys is open.
And now here comes Simmons leading the break. A rebound by the Celtics. Tice has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Brown with the drive. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Brown over to help. Passes it to Horford. Off target from 3-point range. Boston leading by 9. Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Richardson, the bounce pass. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Boston. Cantor comes in for Tatum, and Smart subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Here's Embiid. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Shots like this demonstrate why people are excited about Embiid. I mean, he has no fear catching this shoot.
Nice shot by Smart.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Outside, Simmons. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Oh, yeah, Cal. And there's no question, when Embiid is healthy, he's a problem. I mean, a versatile, confident big man with a high ceiling.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Brad Wanamaker comes in for Kemba Walker. Harris misses.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And Wanamaker gets it to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
To the paint, here's Richardson. It's blocked. Brown against Harris. 14 feet away, and it's good off the back rim and in. 10 points for Jaylen Brown.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
To Simmons. This one for three. Thibault can't get it to go.
They've been sensational on the back.
Oh, look at him fly!
Get out the way!
You know what, Kevin? You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. 15-point game. Scott buries the long-range jumper.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's Brown, and it's Boston with another.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now here's Embiid. Thibault can't get it to go. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Cantor. Burks, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. The 76ers trail by 14. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The 76ers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the technical free throw is good. The shot by Burks, nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
I mean, that's a great inbounds play. He gets to the right spot outside the arc, and that pass is there for him.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Embiid, the pass to Burks. Here's Thibault. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's Smart. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Thibault. Rebound by Williams.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot. He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Kicks it to Burks. It's Scott on the wing. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Celtics leading by 11. Here's Smart, and another basket for Boston.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
76ers shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Now Embiid. Inside, here's Scott. An easy 2 points on the layup. Scott's got 8 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 11. Thibault off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. And Smart with the basket on the assist from Enes Kanter. And it's 9 points for Marcus Smart. Smart's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. In the corner, it's Robinson. Wide open look. Rebound by the Celtics.
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Nice shot by Smart.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Scott. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Such a wide open look.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 12. Works for three. The rebound by the Celtics. Cantor's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Brown. Another shot. Cantor's shot is off. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Here's Thibault. They get the rebound. Burks can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 12. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smart. It's tipped. Here's Thibault. He's covered by Cantor. They get it back. Scott kicks to Embiid. Ripped away. Smart on the wing. He's got 11. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And so it's Boston, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this. Al Horford provided some insight on why he decided to sign with Philadelphia.
What put me over the edge to make this switch is just the depth that I saw with this team. It's an up-and-coming young team that we have a chance to be good for many, many years, and it was something I wanted to be a part of.
Playing for a historic franchise, Greg, they've got, of course, the great fan support, great history, something Horford relishes.
A great choice. A team with depth and youth. They have a chance to be good for a long time.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Governing the split of second chance opportunities, Jay. I mean, that's what has them in the lead after one.
We've got Mike Scott. He's out there with Embiid. Alec Burks is out there with Korkmaz. And it's Milton in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. Boston making some changes. Jayson Tatum, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And Walker subbed in for Marcus Smart. Here's Milton. There's the pass to Burks. Embiid wide open. Another three for Philadelphia.
And when Embiid is connecting from deep, watch out. I mean, he knows he must be more consistent.
And the turnover again by Boston. The 76ers trail by 8. Pass to Scott. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The 76ers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Milton the pass to Burks. Rebound Boston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Shots good by Walker. Walker's got 9.
Walker's a blur in transition, end to end in the blink of an eye.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. They get it again. Embiid. Count that one. Embiid's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, no basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Fires from deep. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And so here is Philadelphia. It's a 10-point game. Passes to Burks. Shoots it. No good off the back of the rim. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. Hayward goes in.
Such a high basketball IQ. Hayward knows where his help is coming from. He makes the right choice for the drive.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Burks dishes to Embiid. Pass to Burks. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. But they get it back. Hilton the pass to Korkmaz. Offline with his 3. Celtics leading by 12. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And the thing about Tatum, you may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Let's see who's the loudest.
Some changes here for the 76ers. Al Horford is checked in for Joel Embiid. Harris comes in for Scott, and it's Richardson in for Alec Burks. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
In the corner, it's Harris to stop the run. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Korkmaz. Jayson Tatum picking up that last basket.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Horford. And it's denied. And they'll keep possession. Here's Harris. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Oh, he keeps that mid-range jump shot alive. I love seeing Harris utilize this area of the floor.
Good on the bucket.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
It's Korkmaz in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics leading by 17. Tatum drives in. Got that bucket in no time at all. Tatum's got 10 points in the quarter.
So good shooting off the dribble. For Tatum, it's a comfortable, familiar scenario.
Richardson the pass to Milton. He's looking for Horford and finds him. And there it is for him. Horford's got his second basket of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
He covers a lot of ground with impressive long strides. Tatum excels at driving to the rack.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Milton's shot is good.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Walker. He's got 9. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Korkmaz. No good on the 3.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Boston shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Celtics making a switch here. Tice is checked in.
Not a guy you want to foul. Walker's a tremendous free throw shooter and does a great job of getting himself to the line.
Stolen by Walker. Banked in off the glass. Walker's got 16 points.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
It's Richardson on the wing to halt the run. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And it's 8 points for Josh Richardson.
Well, he's excellent at seeing the floor. Simmons brings a pass-first mentality to this game.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul. The Celtics have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. The first one falls. Good on both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Now the pass to Thibault. That shot misses. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Poirier. Makes it off the glass.
Wow, wonderful court awareness that time. You can count on Walker to find the open man.
Simmons passes to Harris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Harris.
Yeah, he was the 19th pick in the 2011 NBA draft. I mean, Harris entered the league after a quality year as a Tennessee Volunteer.
Both shots good from the stripe. Celtics leading by 23. There's Walker with the 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Now, I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. Looks like he's figured them out in this first half.
Richardson outside. Here's Harris. Connects on the 17-footer. Harris has got 6 here in this quarter.
This is what the play's designed to do. Space the floor. Get Harris a look that he likes.
Robinson's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Walker. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And that's now 21 points for Kemba Walker.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
At the elbow, Horford. He feeds it to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Here's Smart. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 6th rebound on the night. That's to Thibault. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Taking 2 shots. Celtics call timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
That free throw missing.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
He hits the second from the line. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
76ers shooting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. Here's Walker, and it's Boston with another.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Philadelphia with the ball. Simmons passes to Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Boston's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. It's Smart with the drive. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
Right wing. Here's Horford. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
On the left block, it's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The feed to Horford, and it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Boston making some changes. Enes Kanter's checked in for Daniel Tice. Green comes in for Brown. And Shemi Ojeley's subbed in for Walker. Here is Robinson. Knocks it loose. Taken away by Williams. The drive by Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Green. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Green. And both free throws good for Green. And here is Simmons. Passes it to Burks. Here's Scott. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters. Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
The Celtics haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Shooting for Boston. At the line for 2.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The 76ers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Burks for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cantor's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Smart. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Smart's got 17 now.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Nice shot by Smart.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Philadelphia with the ball. Knocked loose. Simmons dishes to Embiid. Burks on the wing, and they get it. Ogilvy grabs the rebound.
Well, he hit that 1 3-pointer in the first quarter. Still none so far here in the second.
Nice shot by Smart.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That's just elite defense by Smart. Seizing the opportunity and taking it the other way.
It's Scott on the wing. Rebound by the Celtics.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Here's Simmons. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Burks for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Simmons, the bounce pass. Burks in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Embiid finds Scott. 76ers moving the ball around. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Know what? They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Here's Smart, but they recover it. They get it back. The shot's good from Cantor. Cantor's got his first basket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. And all too common. Basketball one-on-one. And the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Boston on top, opening up a huge gap. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you're in a good position here at the break. What do you tell your team to make sure they don't let up?
Well, I don't think it's about letting up or playing better, or it's just playing the right way. We just have to play good basketball. And we talked about it before the game. That's our goal going into the game. That doesn't change no matter what the score is. So that'll be the discussion at halftime.
Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in the sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at Boston, they look absolutely determined to make sure this series goes the distance. And as well as they played in the first half, a Game 7 at this point appears all but inevitable. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Sloppy ball, way too many wasted possessions, chucking up threes, missing them. I could hit more threes than that, Ernie. I hope they're talking right now about getting the ball inside, because that's what it's going to take. If they were hitting more threes, that'd be a different story. But if was the fifth, Ernie, you know the rest.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And you know, Marcus Smart has been really making it happen.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Celtics, Brown and Hayward, they're the wings. Enes Kanter is out there with Daniel Tice, and it's Smart in at the one. Outside, Simmons, and there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul. Kemba Walker is checked in for Kanter.
Celtics substitution. Kemba Walker.
Here's Simmons. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Tice. Moving it up. Here's Brown. Here's Hayward. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Hayward's got 12.
Big time play by Hayward. One of those guys who creates offense in a number of ways.
And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's foul number 2 for him. Simmons finds Horford. In the corner, Simmons with it. Back to Richardson. Shoots the three. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist in this one.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
He can go inside, he can shoot it, he can dominate on the fast break. And tonight, Brown is doing it all.
Philadelphia shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Pass to Horford. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And here's Walker outside. Simmons with the defensive effort. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. In the corner, it's Harris. Off target from outside. Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Brown outside. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Determining Brown's ceiling, I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations. It's still early, but a 1 for 4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, Now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Yeah, it's getting to him, GA. I mean, the lack of communication, the lack of trust.
Here's Simmons following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And the dunk by Embiid.
And all that Embiid needs really is positioning inside. I mean, once he has it, you know he's dunking.
Here's Simmons. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Tatum. Brown the pass to Hayward. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
They grabbed their own miss.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
Walker goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Walker's got 25 points in the game.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Boston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And finished off by Brown.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Simmons. Out to Harris. Over Tice. That's good from Harris on the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Tice, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Outside, Simmons. Harris looking it over. Back to Simmons. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 6 points for Ben Simmons.
He's a tricky player. He's so difficult to guard. Simmons excels at going with the floater at the right time.
Philadelphia's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And there's the pass to Horford. Here's Embiid. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
And Hayward gets it to go.
And when Hayward's hot, he rides the wave of momentum. Excellent at staying aggressive.
Here's Richardson. After Gordon Hayward's bucket, Horford no luck.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Hayward. Here's Walker. The shot, no good. Good D by Embiid. Now here is Harris. He's got 12. He kicks it to Simmons. Richardson for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Richardson's got 6 in the quarter.
And now he's starting to do good work beyond the arc. I mean, he had a dry first half, but now they're falling.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Now here's Horford. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oh, that's just zero hesitation, knocking it down. Horford doesn't get a ton of lift on his shot. He's very accurate.
And the 76ers with possession. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Richardson, good. Boston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Pass to Simmons. Poked loose. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! And I'm trying to find something new. Baby, I'm not holding my breath. I need something to breathe.
Some changes for Boston. Green, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Williams comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Ogilvy in for Jaylen Brown. And Philadelphia has possession. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harris has got 15.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Poirier. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for. Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Williams kicks to Ogilvy. A baseline J. It's good. Ogilvy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for those.
To the inside, Horford. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Ogilvy. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The 76ers have shot 6 or 7 at the line.
At the line for 2.
2.
He misses the free throw. And the 76ers with some changes. Mike Scott comes in for Harris. And it's Burks in for Josh Richardson. And the second free throw, good. Here's Wanamaker. He's got 7. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Thibault. Passes it to Korkmaz. Tipped away. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Wanamaker. It's hauled in by Thibault. Philadelphia shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Burks on the wing, takes the 3. Good on the triple. Burks has got 8.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Count that one from Ogilvy.
Assistant, Green.
they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Count that bucket.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Thibault, the pass to Horford. Here's Thibault. He has 7. Green with the rebound. On the wing, Williams. Burks covering. Took him no time at all on that one.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
The 76ers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Down low, here's Horford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A very concerted effort on Horford's part to bully his way inside and draw contact there. He needs to do more of that. Play inside, get tough.
The 76ers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Free throw drop for Al Horford.
I love how Horford has changed his game over time. I mean, now a floor spacing big who also brings leadership to the locker room.
And Al Horford drops them both. Boston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. From the baseline. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Burks looking around. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Smart goes in. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the 76ers. Right side Robinson lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Robinson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Got that one up quick.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Now here's Burks. 8 points for him. On the wing, Harris. No good on the shot. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Ojale. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Milton. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. And the shot goes in. Harris has got 17 now.
Oh, look, he can score in the paint with either hand. I mean, Harris is a skilled offensive weapon.
Took him no time at all on that one.
The assist, Marcus Smart.
Burks with it. Harris, right side. Horford trying to free himself up. That's good from Harris on the assist by Burks. Burks has got assist number 5 here tonight. Baseline jumper. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Ben Simmons comes in for Glenn Robinson III. Philadelphia shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Now Simmons, he has 6. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Here's Wanamaker, guarded by Simmons. That one good for 2.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way and got burned for it.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Harris at small forward with Horford at the 4. Then there's Embiid, then it's Simmons, and it's Milton in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Inside, and the basket by Harris. Harris has got 21.
Aggressive move by Harris. A little contact there. He just powers through it.
Wanamaker, and again it's Boston converting.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Here's Milton in the corner. It's Harris. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 24.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
Pass to Milton. Launches it. Rebound Boston. Cantor's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Embiid in the corner. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 16 points for Joel Embiid.
Proving once again how dominant he is. I mean, once Embiid gets rolling, it's like an avalanche.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Shot from the wing. The shot by Ojale, no good. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Count it, good. Harris has got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, throughout Harris's career, he has worked on building up his body, putting that added strength to good use on these tough finishes. It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
And the 76ers making a change here. Richardson's checked in. And that one falls for Smart. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. It's Richardson on the wing from deep. The offensive rebound. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Celtics. Smart goes in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Smart's got 36.
It's tough to keep Smart out of the paint when he sets his mind to it. I mean, once he gets a step, you're not budging him off his line.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Feeds it to Richardson. Excellent D from Cantor.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone, not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Simmons against Cantor. 5 to shoot. And then Simmons slams it in.
How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
Corner shot. The shot by Ojale, no good. 76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. For 3, Richardson. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Let's go. And it's Boston with another. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside, Simmons. The dish to Horford. And the 76ers get it back. Kicks it out to Richardson. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. The Celtics have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's 6 points for Williams. The 76ers shooting at 42% in this final quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Simmons passes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. A rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole. Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
And Simmons kicks to Richardson. And here's Harris from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Harris has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the 76ers. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancer.
Boston's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Here's Wanamaker. And he overshot that one, missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Simmons passes to Harris. Dishes it to Horford. Basket is good, the assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight.
He's been a different player since halftime, coming on strong now.
Baseline J on the way, and Green gets it to go.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And the pass to Richardson. Embiid trying to break loose. Richardson, no luck.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, an awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yo soy la ola, mejor ni remen. Te pasa por encima con la boyfriend.
Celtics on offense. Here's Green, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Green's got 4 points in the quarter. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Here's Harris. Nice D from Williams.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Poirier. Rebound by the 76ers.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
That one goes in, and that's 13 points for Horford.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass. Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
In the corner, it's Harris. Three-pointer drops in the tray. Harris has got 32 points.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Assist from
The 76ers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Richardson kicks to Simmons. In the corner, it's Harris. Launches a three. The rebound by the Celtics. Wanamaker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over Simmons. And there are the Celtics with another basket. Pass to Embiid. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Oh, man, he's a polished interior player. I love seeing Embiid establish himself down low and then go to work.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Here's Wanamaker. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Wanamaker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Here's Wanamaker. And that one hits back iron. 76ers shooting, not great. 40% for the game. Pass to Horford. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
And it's Green, missing. Richardson right side. Simmons uses the glass to finish the layup. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 13 assists. Here's Wanamaker, guarded by Simmons. Here's Williams. Boston again missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Terrific at penetrating inside. The mobility Simmons possesses at his size, amazing.
Shoots. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Kicks it out to Richardson. No good from outside.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
And he gets the bucket. And the 76ers with possession. Pass to Horford. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Jayson Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. In the corner, it's Harris. The 3-pointer, no good. Boston's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. The pass to Williams. Over Embiid, and it's Boston with another. And here's Richardson.
2 minutes left.
Kicks to Horford. On the wing, Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists in the game.
Now, we've seen an improvement in this aspect of Harris's game. I mean, his ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, nice.
1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. Back to Simmons, and it's Jayson Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
.137 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Richardson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your 76ers, Josh Richardson. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
And I can tell you, with this win coming in Game 6, things are looking very bright indeed for Boston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Walker.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Wow, nice touch on the mid-range there. Tatum's a player who scores everywhere on the court.
Passes to Harris. Fires, high post, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Here's Simmons. Poirier grabs the miss. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Snow on that road, but I still don't sleep. Moonwalk like Mike Jack to water. If the sky falls, I better catch it. It's destiny. Don't mind me, I'm out here doing what I'm supposed to do. I need a chance, I need to hear you from in the sky, 'cause I've been going back wherever we at. Yeah, I come from the side of town where they, but we made a way through. Baggage claim like I work the spirit, but it's the spirit, so you can relate to it, bro. Out in Copenhagen, or I'm going to Beijing. Still be surprising me, like what I say to them. Why they with me, how I stay through so luckily. Pops got me, I feel like I'm coloring. My circle, real small, I don't need no company. I don't need new friends suddenly, I don't need another. Since I've been, and I can't tell what's real no more. What are you trying to conceal?
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
You can just tell he loves being the bad guy. These fans were ready to celebrate tonight, and boy, has he ever ruined the party. Harris against Tatum. Over Harris, and there's the bucket from Tatum.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Richardson for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Good at recognizing when the defense is overcommitted. I mean, Embiid is terrific at sharing the ball.
And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Pass to Ojale. He kicks to Green. On the wing, Williams. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific, you're right. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.